I bang. It was 1992 when I was hanging, banging, representing my crew. All night at Westside M59, Northside 2, Yak Towne 2. Set tripping, claiming red, white, and blue. My shoes are black, straight from the Yak. Maestro is what it says on my baseball cap. I wear it wherever I go, cause I'm a G like that. Now don't talk back, get pimp smacked by a Mac. Cause I'm a hustle, struggle for my raps till the day I die. I'ma continue to rise, dark side riders ride till we fly. Getting high, reminiscing about them days crippin'. I mean bloodin', I'm thuggin'. I was a bad motherfucker on my block, cussin'. On my block is where I hang. On my block is where I bang. On my block and shit changed since back in the days. On my block things changed, names aiming the way I maintain. It was 1986 when I was first introduced to this rap shit. That was it, that's all it took. Instantly I was hooked. Where's my notebook? 96.3, the wizard had me so shook. I couldn't get away from the feeling I had. Every day staring at the ceiling I was mad. Till I found truth in the studio booth. I was bad, now I'm sad. But let me take you back to when I was 9 years old. In the 4th grade I got into a fight in school, went to Bethune with this dude who thought he was cool. On the flip side, that was the day I wrote my first rhyme. I murdered you in it more than one time, holding it down on my block before I was even knee high. I can't stop, can somebody tell me why? On my block is where I bang. On my block, and shit changed. Back in the days, on my block, names changed, names aiming the way I maintain. On my block is where I hang. On my block is where I bang. On my block and shit changed since back in the days. On my block things changed, names aiming the way I maintain. It was 1978, the day I had my first birthday. No need to celebrate, that was my worst day. It hurt to say, so I went to church and pray. In a zone all alone, no work, no home, no play. I was born trapped in a paradox box, surrounded by snowstorms. On my block, so cold I roamed till I froze my porch. I don't know what my flows are for. All I know is I was born to rap. Came out the womb with the mic in my hand, sworn in the Yak. Swear to uphold the code of honor. Be real, be me, sprinkle thee with holy water. Heavenly Father bless me on my journey. Anoint my head, Satan can't burn me. On my block rapping, on my block is where I hang. On my block is where I bang. On my block ain't shit changed since back in the days. On my block things changed, names aiming the way I maintain. Now it's 2008, I've been writing rhymes way back before Vanilla Ice even picked up a mic. Don't compare me to them guys, rap style's nice, they call me Maestro. Every day of my life I flow. You don't wanna see me angry, mad at the fucking world. I'm worse than shady when I'm mad at a fucking girl. Stupid bitch tried to play me, so I ran up and rocked her sternum. I'm eternal, I'm forever, words flow. You can't shut me up, never. Keep getting better and better. On my block, been through jail, been through a tether. Been through hell, been through bad weather. I've been jumped, I've been stomped on. Got my ass kicked more than once, I've been hauled on. I'm on the block, seeing chalk lines, drive-bys, walk-bys, kids die, friends die. Yak Towne, I'm back now on my block again, dark side. On my block is where I ride until the day I die. On my block is where I hang. On my block is where I bang. On my block ain't shit changed since back in the days. On my block things changed, names aiming the way I maintain. On my block is where I hang. On my block is where I bang. On my block ain't shit changed since back in the days. On my block things changed, names aiming the way I maintain.